Alright, this is my response assignment number 7, popular music, dance, and participation. The filmy song I chose is called Baharan Pul Barsal. It is an old Hindi song that was in a romantic movie called Suraj in 1966. It was directed by T. Prakash Rao. The music I hear is very pleasant, it's very calm, the BPM is not too high, it's very melodic and vocal. You hear the main actor or singers, Rahanda Kumar and Vihayani Timala, really just vocalize and harmonize their voices together and create a beautiful melody. This relates to the dance or dramatic action in the video because you can see that in the video at moments they have like movement with their arms, at other moments with their legs, and other moments there's a little bit of vocal in there. It's erratic, it's calm, there's a system to it, and it's consistent. And you see it with this song that I'm talking about here called Baharan Pul Barsal, because at certain moments you don't really understand if there's like a consistent melody, but then they actually vocalize and harmonize to create it together. And you can see that in the video as well, where at certain parts the dancing doesn't seem consistent, but then after some type of like transition, it comes together and creates a very beautiful like message or a very beautiful song. And moving on to my next portion of the voiceover, I chose B. And David writes, many of today's film stars have an extensive training in either Kathak or Bharatanatyam. Today's Bollywood style will incorporate jazz, yada yada yada. Okay, what are Kathak and Bharatanatyam? So they are, looking back in the history, very classical dances coming from India. And Kathak originated in northern India. The footwork is categorized as intricate patterns, and it usually tells like a story or some type of plot with the movement. Bharatanatyam is from southern India, and it has more hand gestures focus and facial focus. And there's themes that they allude to relating to maybe Hindu gods, maybe stories of heroes from the past and famous stories in Indian history that they allude to with these facial and hand gestures. Why Bollywood uses such a range of styles, incorporating their classical Kathak and Bharatanatyam and jazz, street dance, hip hop, is they blend it together to create an amazing amount of complexity and depth to the music selection. You see people mix, like in Baharan Pul Barsal, you see the mix more of like classical vocal, like melodic, like approach to music with a little bit of hand movement and a little bit of synchronized dancing to create a beautiful message. In other music, you could see, hip hop and street dance mixed with more like Bharatanatyam. A little bit of in there. You can see where it alludes to because they use a lot of like crazy hand movements and a lot of erratic, facial displays to all, really put emphasis and a strong message to the punchline, to their main melody, to their message in their song, which is a really, really beautiful take on the music here. And to conclude, there are two classical types of dance from India. One emphasizes on hand gestures, one focuses on the footwork. But you can see how as Indian music has transgressed over the years and incorporated more jazz, street dance, and hip-hop type of styles, you can see a very complex, very unique, subgenres of music pop out, and where you can see the entire list in the modules of just a lot of different types of songs and music and filmy that also emphasize on their roots while also using the newer music genres to create their own subgenre, which is very, very amazing. It's a very unique take on the music genre as a whole. You don't really see that much in other countries that's digressed that much into that many subgenres of music. And that is my answer for response assignment number 7. My name is Hubert Trin, and have an amazing day. Thank you.